Harbour, situated in the heart of Hout Bay and home to the original fishing community of Cape Town. Vibrant as it is, this community is plagued with unemployment, substance abuse and gangsterism. With a population of 8,000 people, of which 1,000 is preschoolers, sadly, most of these preschoolers don't have access to quality care. Hi, my name is Wayne McKay, and today I'll introduce you to the amazing individuals that saw the need to fill that void in this community.
We chose Hangberg because firstly, I live 5 kilometers from people that live in an entirely different life to what my life is like. And I felt that there was an opportunity for me to reach out to my fellow man.
Why did you establish the Hangberg Educational Trust?
Well, you see, Wayne, in 2011, Tanya and I were volunteers in this community doing soup kitchens, and I was handing out brand development toys to parents in the community, and very quickly realized that we're not having an impact, real, true, long-term sustainable impact. And we needed a legal entity, a properly governed legal entity with trustees from this community for this community.
What we're doing here on this particular site is to provide high quality education. We're doing it in partnerships with the provincial government, with the education department, particularly with this public primary school, and with a high quality provider of NGO services to the early childhood development sector.
People often say, wow, you're doing such good work. But what people don't realize is, for me, the reward is being part of this.
To be honest, all I have to do is come spend just one morning with these children in the classroom, their smiles and their hugs, and to see what a difference we're making to them every day is all the motivation I need.
Knowing that every single day I'm going to get up and do something different for somebody else just makes my life seem so more worthwhile, and I feel I have a purpose, and that gives me great joy.
While awaiting the completion, the Trust has been running an independent and successful school since July 2014, namely the Hangberg Pre-Primary, in 2 classrooms on loan from Sentinel Primary School.
At first, the staff and the governing body was very skeptical about our views, our property that we've got to sacrifice.
We've been running the preschool out of classrooms that the school has been lending to us over the past few years.
But then we realized the value that the school will hold. The fact that pre-primary will now feed our school with more prepared grade 1s.
Our children are very happy. They are very excited because they can read better than their peers.
They come into a safe, prepared environment where they are just blossoming with confidence and self-esteem. And I think from the community point of view, the parents are seeing it and they can see the impact it's had on their kids' lives.
We've seen unbelievable changes in the children, in their concentration levels, in their enthusiasm levels. We've seen significant participation by parents in all activities of the school.
The community is taking notice of it, in so much so that I don't think we will have enough space for all the children that's going to apply next year.
We've only been going for a short time, but we've achieved remarkable things already.
Tell us, what does WordsWorks mean for you and for your child?
Sky was like small, it was like almost, I think, 4 years old. He couldn't give a sound out of his mouth. I thought he couldn't speak. Today he's like achieving so a lot in class.
I think it really worked. It's a great impact.
I think it's working, yes. And even at school, I think for the school I must give it you, so they're helping my kid a lot.
Well, WordWorks is a wonderful literacy program. It
introduces the child to books. It also introduces them to reading.
Using activities that will help them to learn to read letters and then eventually words. And it also helps them to expand their vocab.
You can actually see from start to where we are now, where learning has actually started to take place by reintroducing letters, by reintroducing colours, all in a very playful environment. So you're seeing the benefits of the child relating to you and actually building up a very close bond with these children.
It was a watershed moment. It was 1 August 2013. For years we had been looking for land. Where could we build this vision, this dream we had, this beautiful school for 120 preschool children? And suddenly, here it was.
You know, initially I was quite skeptical and I thought, you know, this is such a huge project. Will we be able to pull it off?
Ons is eintlik al 2 jaar voor die tyd besig met die samesprekings en die tender daarvan.
There were lots of moments when I wanted to give up, when the team wanted to give up. What are we doing? We're wasting our time, we don't have money. I was finished at points and I thought, what did I think? How am I ever going to build a school?
When this project came along, the structures, the trust, the people involved, and the cooperation from the school next door were really what made us decide we're going to come along.
We were very excited because we wanted to create something which is a longer lasting project for children. With that in mind, we then went to our Rotary clubs in Germany and raised the funding, and here we are.
Die materiaal wat ons hier gebruik en die manier hoe die boukonstruksie aan mekaar is uniek. Ek dink nie ek het al iets so gesien in Suid-Afrika nie.
I was inspired by architect Glenn Murcott from Australia, who says, "Touch the earth gently." I've built on previous examples of what I've built, so I've been improvising on that.
Ek het gehou van die idees wat hy gehad het en daar was klomp challenges hoe om die goed bymekaar te sit en ons moes die verfyning van dit gedoen het. So dis uniek en daarin omdat jy goed gebruik wat nie bymekaar altyd pas nie. So ons gebruik ronde pale met vierkantige materiaal saam met dit. Toe ons die pale opgesit het, het ons nie geweet wat gaan van hier af tot op die volgende vloer gebeur nie.
En ons het die konkreet onderin gegooi dat die bracket stewig kan staan. Ja. Dan het ons die paal gevat en hom ingesit. En die bracket so ontwerp dat die water teen die paal kan afloop.
While we're building a ECD centre, we're also creating a model that can be replicated and shared very widely both within this province and elsewhere.
For me, it would be an absolute shame we don't take what we have learned and share it with other communities and take it further.
I think if we can duplicate this, even if it's once more, it would be amazing.
And we want to do it. I think it's a beautiful model. It creates community cohesion like I have never experienced. It makes people work together.
The people that are the brains behind creating all this need to stay together and work on, multiply this. That would be my dream.
That's Marguerite's vision, and her vision is so huge.
I think she is very brave.
I want to build another 20 schools. If I'm still alive, but I've got the team and the people are so happy and it's just, it's energizing.
I cannot wait to see the school completed and to see all the little things coming together now is just phenomenal.
It makes my heart just explode with joy. I just feel so blessed that we can do this for the children. It means the world to them, it means the world to me.
They are the future of our nation, and that is what counts for me.
Finally see the smiles on these kids' faces. How does that make you feel? How does it make you feel?
I can't. It's incredible.